Let's go on a hike. Let's go to the mountaintops. Let's go see the mountains show off. Let's go see where angels learn to fly. Let's go.
Good morning, Fancy Pants, day 15 here. George is still sleeping in bed. No, that's a lie. I just forgot to bring him into the bathroom with me. So I'm going to turn the camera around in a minute, but I had a great sleep last night on top of the table at the pavilion at Chiaha State Park, thanks to the ranger. And I was ready to get up at 5 this morning to get going. So I'm going to turn the camera around and kind of show you guys my breakfast setup. So you have not lived until you cook your breakfast in the bathroom with a heater over there on the wall. Yeah, I got my stuff spread out. I'm the only one here, so it doesn't really matter. And there's my water in there. So I'm cooking some grits. I'm gonna have a nice breakfast, hot chocolate to go along with it before I get on trail. And I'm not sure how far I'm going to get today. It really depends on trail conditions and what I encounter. So we shall see soon. Talk to you later. So I am about to sit down and eat my delicious cheddar cheese bacon grits with some maple syrup in it, and drink my hot chocolate also with some maple syrup. Yeah, I'm gonna sit on the toilet. You wouldn't believe it unless you didn't see it. I'm not making this up. Fancy Pants here. It's day 15. We're just starting out. It's about 20 of 8. I'm just making sure that I have basically left no trace. I don't see any of my stuff laying around. Fire's completely out. So we're just going to start walking. After I get the camera in my hand here, hold please. Okay. Chop some of that out. Anyways, and we're off. So get a bit of a walk to get back to the trailhead. I would say probably all told it's half a mile or so. But the sun is up. It looks like it's going to be a nice day. And my dream goal would be to make it to Whitley Jean campsite today, which I think is about 8 miles. But once again, I'm trying not to get my hopes up, because if there's snow on the trail, that's definitely going to slow things down a bit. So the sun is up over there. Good morning, sun. And I'm not going there this time, but if I continued on up that road, we would get to, there's like a tower where you can climb up and there's really nice views, but at this point I really feel like I need to get going. I believe it might be the highest point in Alabama, but we're not going to do that this time. We're just going to get walking and see what the day has in store for us. Fancy Pants, talk to you later. Okay. Fancy Pants here. I just wanted to give you an idea of what the trail looks like so far. This is a good sign because the sun is facing towards me. Well, kind of off to my side, but on this hillside. So that means that it's likely the trail will be clear to Blue Mountain Shelter, which in turn means maybe I can actually make some miles today. That would make me very happy. Anyways, just wanted to show you what it looks like. No snow so far. I mean, little patches here and there, but not like sinking down or walking in sand on the beach kind of snow. Fancy Pants over and out. Tell you what, on trail, it's feast or famine. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous water source right here. Oh, where was it when I needed it? This water is gushing like Niagara Falls compared to what we've had. And we're going up. Let's see if I can keep the video on until I get up to the top. Whew. Not bad, I'm not complaining. The trail continues to be relatively snow-free, which is good. Ooh, climbing Blue Mountain right now. Almost there. Ooh. Ooh. Few grunts, that's okay. We made it. Not the top yet though. So maybe somebody can comment and help me out on this. I'm not sure if this is quartz or if it's a marble. There's all kinds of it on trail, and I'm a little bit curious to know, given that Sylacauga is known to be like the marble city or marble capital of the state. I think you could safely say that water is the flavor of the day today on trail. I took a short snack break at the trail leading to Blue Mountain Shelter, but didn't actually walk down to look at the shelter. This little pine tree seedling is growing out of a root ball. Interesting. Hey, Fancy Pants, it's Curious George coming at you with a little update. Trail's been good so far today. I ran into a gentleman a little while back by the name of Danny. We stopped and chatted for a while. He is just out for a day hike. Real nice guy. He said there was some snow on the trail that he came from, and I haven't really seen it yet. There are a few patches, but not much of a big deal. I'm going to turn the camera around and walk for a bit. So here we go. It is going to be going uphill slightly in just a minute, so I may have to stop, but we'll see. Anyways, been making good time. Challenging myself to count 25 blazes before I look and see how far I've gone. And I'm listening to some music, so that kind of helps things for me a little bit. Oop, there's a blaze. That's number 11. I'm trying to get up to 25. Anyways, the games we play. I'm pretty confident I'm going to make it to Whitley Jean if the trail continues like this today. And according to my navigation app Far Out, it should. Not as many ups and downs from here on out. So, pretty happy about that. Try to check in with you later when we get to camp. Fancy Pants here. Today's a good day. I am 2.4 miles out from my campsite for the night. Currently at a spot known as Zulu Canyon. The water here is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I don't need to get any though because there'll be water closer to where I'm going to camp, so I don't want to have to carry it if I don't have to. Just turning around. Had a couple blowdowns I've had to navigate today. If you can imagine, I was standing on the other side. I had to strategically swing my leg over. Note the little tiny knobby branch things sticking out. Yeah, I know my childbearing days are over, but still. I'm about 6/10 of a mile away from the campsite, and this looks quite possibly like the first water crossing where I'm going to have to either choose to get my feet wet or take off my socks and sneakers and wear my camp shoes. Darn. Ugh. This is what it looks like just before you're getting ready to cross a river, creek, whatever. I don't want my shoes to get wet and end up frozen like they did the other night, so that's why I opted to take my socks off and put on my Crocs. Let me kind of scroll down and you can see my... Here goes nothing. Well, made it across unscathed. There's no way I would have been able to keep my sneakers dry doing that. So I'm going to attempt to leave my Crocs on since I only have about a half mile left. We'll see how that goes, rather than sit down and take the time to dry my feet off, put my shoes on and all that good stuff. So we'll see.